Hello, good evening. Hello, good evening. Am I audible?
Yes,
Good
ma'am.
evening, ma'am.
Good evening. How are you guys doing today?
We are good, ma'am.
Okay, doing good. Okay, 1 second. Hmm. So today we'll be starting with unit number 14. Okay, which is the name of the unit is the biggest and the best. Now, first over here we have a quick exercise which is a geography exercise to check your geography over here. Here, the name of some places have been given, and in the picture, you can see those places. You just have to fill in the circles, fill in the alphabet in the circles quickly. जर काही माहित नाही आहे, you can quickly Google. Okay, not a problem. If you don't know any word, you can Google.
Ma'am, sorry, I missed it. काय
Okay,
करायचं?
okay. Over here, names of some places have been given on the left, and in the
Okay.
picture, you can see those places. Okay, you just have to fill in the letters in the correct boxes over here. Okay, for example, this is a
अल्फाबेट पहिला अल्फाबेट
हाँ
ठीक आहे.
हाँ just पहिला अल्फाबेट लिहायचं. What is this? For example, what is this?
Volcano?
Volcano.
Volcano. Very good. So same way, you have to match the other over here.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
try doing it quickly. I'll give you 2 minutes. Tell me once you're done.
Done, ma'am.
Okay, Gauri.
Done, ma'am.
Okay, 1 second. Hmm. Tell me the answers. Guys, am I audible? Tell me the answers quickly.
कसं सांगायचं मॅम ते म्हणजे
Okay, that's difficult. This is
volcano,
volcano.
Volcano,
Very good. What about this?
desert,
desert,
Desert. What about this?
mountain,
Iceland, island,
Island. This is
mountain,
an island. Okay.
yes,
Mm-hmm.
mountain,
Okay, that's correct. Over here. Next.
waterfall,
Very good.
waterfall,
Here.
beach. No, um, beach,
Okay. What about this?
hill,
hill,
Okay. What about this?
forest,
Forest. Very good. What is this?
ocean,
Ocean. And what is this? Lake.
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 ठीक है. Very good. This is valley and this is beach.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Clear? Okay. Very good.
Yes.
Next, over here we have a conversation. I want you guys to quickly read the conversation.
Here's an interesting geography quiz.
oh, I love geography. Ask me the questions.
Sure. First question. Which country is larger, China or Canada?
I know Canada is larger than China.
Okay, next. What's the longest river in the America?
I think it's the Mississippi.
Here's hard one. Here is a hard one. Which country is more crowded, Monaco or Singapore?
I'm not sure. I think Monaco is more crowded.
Okay, one more. Which South American capital city is the highest?
Lapis,
Now what is La Paz,
Quito,
Quito
or
or
Bogota?
Bogota?
Hmm.
Oh, that's easy. Bogota is the highest.
Okay, very good. So here we can see that they are talking about a quiz, correct? And here they are using, if you remember, in the unit number 3, we had gone through comparative degree and superlative degree, right? So that's what we are going to look at over here again. Yeah, how they are using superlative and comparative degree. Do observe that. I will play the conversation quickly. Just give me 1 second.
Unit 14. The biggest and the best. Page 93, Exercise 2, Conversation. Which is larger? Part A. Listen and practice.
Here's an interesting geography quiz.
Oh, I love geography. Ask me the questions.
Sure. First question. Which country is larger, China or Canada?
I know. Canada is larger than China.
Okay, next. What's the longest river in the Americas?
I think it's the Mississippi.
Here's a hard one. Which country is more crowded, Monaco or Singapore?
I'm not sure. I think Monaco is more crowded.
Okay, one more. Which South American capital city is the highest, La Paz, Quito, or Bogota?
Oh, that's easy. Bogota is the highest.
Okay, over here now we are going to listen to the second part of the question, where he is going to tell her what were the correct answers to this quiz. Okay, you have to tell me how many questions did Wendy get right. How many questions did Wendy get right? Okay.
Page 93, Exercise 2, Part B. Listen to the rest of the conversation. How many questions did Wendy get right?
So let's see how you did on this quiz. The first question. Which is larger, China or Canada? You said...
Canada.
And you're right. Both are large, but Canada is larger. Next. What's the longest river in the Americas? You said the Mississippi. Sorry, no, it's the Amazon.
Oh, of course.
This next question I didn't know. Monaco is more crowded than Singapore.
So I got it right? I just guessed.
And finally, you said that Bogota is the highest capital city in South America.
Yeah, I remember hearing that somewhere.
Sorry, Wendy, but you're wrong. La Paz in Bolivia is the highest.
Really? Wow, I guess I didn't do so well. 2 right, but 2 wrong.
Okay, how many questions did she get right?
She answered 2 questions right.
Okay, understood. Very good. Now, as I told you in the conversation, we looked at comparatives, degree of comparisons basically, or comparisons with adjectives, we can say. We had already looked at the rules in unit number 3, if you guys remember. Yeah, we have 3 forms of adjectives, or we can say we have 3 degrees of comparison. First one is positive degree, then we have comparative degree, and then we have superlative degree. Positive degree is used to talk about one person or one thing. We use the adjective in as it is form. Example, I can say Mansi is a tall girl. Yeah, and then we have comparative degree, where we talk about 2 people or things. Mansi is happy, huh? I called her tall.
No, ma'am, I'm not tall.
Okay, next example, just an example. Okay, Mansi is taller than Gauri. Now here I'm talking about 2 people, correct, and I'm using the word taller, which is comparative form of the adjective tall, and I'm using the word than after the adjective, correct. So I'm saying Mansi is taller than Gauri. Yeah, So I'm talking about two people. Same way we can talk about two things also, which we saw in the conversation just now. Then same way we have superlative degree. In superlative degree we talk about more than two people or things. Okay, for example, if I say Mansi is the tallest girl in the class, so I am comparing her to the whole class over here, correct? So I will use the superlative form of the adjective, that is tallest, and then I will use the word the before the adjective. Okay, the tallest girl in the class. That's how I will use it. Now uh, two rules, if you guys remember from our unit number 3. The first rule is that whenever we cannot make the word into comparative or superlative, we use the words more and most with them, correct? Whenever we can make the word into comparative or superlative, we will not use the word more or most with them, correct? Another rule, that some words like junior, senior, do not use, like basically the words ending with or, they do not need any superlative or comparative words with them. Okay, so I will not say he is more senior or he is more junior. I will just say senior or junior, and we will not use the word than with them. We will use the word to. He is junior to me, he is senior to me. Yeah, that's how we will use it. Then we have some words which are superlative on their own, so we don't need again we don't need any superlative words with them. Example, when we say the word unique, when we say the word ideal, when we say they are an ideal couple, हम बोलते हैं ना they are an ideal couple. Then when we use the word unique हो गया perfect, correct? ये सारे words are, all these words are superlative on their own. Okay, so we don't need any words like more or most with them. Yeah, clear? These are the rules that we have to remember. Let's look at the examples. Which country is larger, Canada or China? So here we are given two options. Canada is larger than China. Which city has the largest population? Now here we are giving three options. Tokyo, Mexico City or Sao Paulo. Tokyo has the largest population of the three. What is the most beautiful mountain in the world? I think Mount Fuji is the most beautiful. So the adjectives are given over here. Long, longer, the longest. Dry, drier, the driest. Big, bigger, the biggest. Famous, more famous, the most famous. That's how we will change it. Now some words they change in ER and EST. Some words they change totally. They are called irregular adjectives. Good, better, best. Bad, worse, worst. Yeah, that's how you change them. Understood? Clear? Okay, let's try doing the exercise quickly. You guys already have the rules, so I'm not going to give you time to write the rules. Try doing the exercise. In the first 4 you will use comparative degree, then the last 4 you will use the superlative degree. Yeah, now here you will not use the word than after the comparative adjective. Yeah, remember that. But of course with superlative adjective you will use the word the. Understood? Do it fast.
Done, ma'am.
Done, ma'am.
Done? Okay, tell me the answers quickly.
Which country is smaller, Monaco or Vatican City?
Vatican City. Vatican City. Okay.
Vatican City.
Hmm.
Second is which waterfall is
Higher.
higher,
Hmm.
Niagara Falls or Victoria Falls?
Very good.
Third, which city is more crowded, Hong Kong or Cairo?
Hmm.
Fourth, which lake is larger, the Caspian Sea or Lake Superior?
Very good. Next four, Gauri. Try answering.
Which is the highest?
Hmm.
Mount Ac- Acon.
Aconcagua.
Oh,
it's a difficult pronunciation. It's fine.
Mount Everest or Mount Fuji?
Hmm.
What is the longest river in the world? The Mekong, the Nile, or the Amazon?
Very good.
Which city is the most expensive? London, Tokyo, or Moscow?
Hmm.
What is the deepest ocean in the world? The Pacific, the Atlantic, or the Arctic?
Okay. Very good. Now, who will tell me the answers to these questions? किसकी geography अच्छी है? Who is going to tell me the answers? Questions तो लिख दिए, questions तो बना दिए,
I
answer.
just know only one answer, ma'am.
Ah, that is Mount Everest. I know that.
And one more, ma'am.
Okay, one more. Okay.
What is the largest, longest river in the world? That
Uh-huh.
is, I guess, Amazon.
Mm,
No?
no, it's wrong.
And Nile?
Yes,
The Nile River.
the Nile River is the longest. Okay, Mansi, do you want to try?
Uh,
Mansi, what
ma'am,
is your
what,
specialization in college?
ma'am, actually I have choose three subjects,
Uh-huh.
botany, zoology and geography.
Wow, she has
But,
geography, but she is not able to answer
but
clearly.
ma'am, I am not interested in geography, so
Oh, same. Okay.
I will, uh, I will leave geography in second year.
Okay.
Yes.
No problem.
But
I
ma'am,
also
Ah,
I also didn't like geography in school.
same, same.
it is very complicated, ma'am.
Yup, it is. Okay. Which city is smaller? Monaco or Vatican City? Vatican City is the smallest. Okay. Which waterfall
Yes.
is higher? Niagara Falls or Victoria Falls?
Niagara?
Ma'am, I guess
Victoria
Victoria
Falls.
Falls.
Victoria Falls. Which city is more crowded? Hong Kong or Cairo?
I don't know, ma'am.
Hong Kong is more crowded. Which city, sorry, which lake is larger? The Caspian Sea or Lake Superior? The Caspian Sea is larger. Okay, which is the highest? You already know the answer. The Mount Everest is the highest.
Mount Everest.
Yeah. Longest river also I told you. Nile is the longest
The
river.
Nile River.
Yeah. Which city is the most expensive? London, Tokyo, or Moscow? The Tokyo, sorry, the Tokyo is most expensive. Okay. What is the deepest ocean in the world? The Pacific is the
Pacific Ocean.
deepest ocean in the world. Very good.
Yes.
Again, this is not geography actually. If we go to see, this is also GK. तो थोड़ा सा GK अच्छा होना चाहिए, नहीं तो लोग हंसते हैं फिर, right? Okay. Next, over here we have the pronunciation rule. Now, whenever over here, whenever we are giving choices, our pronunciations or our intonations are very, very important over here. Which city is more crowded, Hong Kong or Cairo? So here we know, okay, options are over, right? But if I say which city is the most expensive, London, Tokyo, or Moscow, then you understand, okay, my options ended over here. So that's what you have to understand. Okay, that's the only rule. For homework, practice part B. Yeah, it's easy. Now over here you have a speaking exercise. You have three people which you can see on the screen. You have to tell them, you have to give them suggestions basically, or recommendations we can say to visit places in our country. You can be more specific and tell them the places in our city as well, that's Pune. Okay, but if you want you can tell any other options also in India. Yeah, what they like doing वो screen पे दिया हुआ है. You have to read and give them suggestions where they can visit. Understood the exercise, right? Tell me once you're ready.
Then, ma'am.
Okay. Tell me your answers.
Ma'am, first one is Molly.
Mm-hmm.
She, uh, she had to,
Mm-hmm. Simple present tense. Should, would हे आपण बघितलं होतं ना? Can,
yes,
should.
ma'am.
हाँ. You have to use all of them now.
She can, she can go at Parvati. It is very quiet place,
Mm-hmm.
and as as she said, from Parvati views are very nice,
Mm-hmm.
and she can relax there because
Mm-hmm.
yes, ma'am.
Because simple sentence because Varti.
No, ma'am.
Then.
She can relax there because it is quiet place, so
Mm-hmm.
that she she experienced how's the nature and how's the views over there.
Okay. Next. Gauri, you can tell me for Molly. What is your suggestion?
Molly.
Hmm.
Okay. So I can talk about country, like different cities also, right,
Yeah,
ma'am?
yeah, yeah.
Okay. Um, so I think Molly should go to Uti, Kurg, because it has the best views, and also she likes to relax and quiet places. So it is a very quiet place. Then she can also try Shimla, Kulu, Manali, because she loves to hike. So
Mm-hmm.
these are the best places, and she can get the best view from mountains.
Okay, very good.
Ma'am, what is meaning of hike?
हायकिंगला जातो ना आपण. यू
ते हाईक
ट्रेकिंग
करतात
आपण
ना.
ट्रेकिंग म्हणतो त्याला हायकिंग म्हणतात. ठीक आहे. हां. नेक्स्ट. रॉड. What should Rod do and where should he go? What do you guys think? Fast guys. एवढा वेळ नसतो. Guys, answer fast. Mansi, tell me your answer.
Ma'am, I'm not sure about that.
Mm, Gauri?
Uh, Rod should go to Mumbai because in that city there are nice restaurants, and also he can stay out late at night, and also he can try Pune, Bangalore cities because he doesn't like small towns.
Very good. Okay. Next, Teresa. Quick answers.
Ma'am, she can go at Tulsibag because
She can go to. Go
she,
to. Go to.
she can go to Tulsibag because she loves to buy gifts.
She loves. Loves.
She loves to buy gifts, and also she said that she don't
She doesn't.
she, she doesn't like modern shopping malls. That's why she can go to there for shopping.
Okay. Very good. Gauri.
Yes, I think she should go to Pune because there are multiple street markets are there, so she doesn't have to go to modern shopping malls. Um, then she can also try Mumbai uh, because there are also many street markets.
Okay. Very good. Now, next over here we have a listening exercise. We'll quickly finish the listening exercise and then we'll stop for today. Here, you have to listen to three people who are on a TV game show. Okay? You have to listen to the audio and you have to tick mark the correct answers over here. Yeah? I'll play the audio.
Page 94, Exercise 6. Listening. Game show. Listen to three people on a TV game show. Check the correct answers.
Our contestants this evening are Jack, Susan, and Jonathan. And now, contestants, let's get right to our first question. Question number 1. Which is the oldest? The Statue of Liberty, the Eiffel Tower, or the Panama Canal? Jack?
The Statue of Liberty is the oldest. They built it in 1886. They didn't build the Eiffel Tower until 1889 and the Panama Canal until 1914.
That's correct. Question number 2. What is the highest waterfall in the world? Is it Niagara Falls, Angel Falls, or Victoria Falls? Susan?
Angel Falls is the highest. It's over 1,000 meters high.
That's right. Question number 3. Which is the heaviest? A pound of gold, a pound of butter, or a pound of feathers? Jonathan?
They all weigh the same.
Yes. Question number 4. Which country is the largest? The US, China, or Canada? Nobody knows? Does anybody want to guess? Jack?
China is the largest.
No, sorry.
Shoot.
Jonathan?
Canada is the largest.
Correct. Question number 5. Which country has the largest population? India, Russia, or China? Susan?
China has the largest.
Very good. Question number 6. Which is the smallest? Australia, Argentina, or Brazil? Susan?
Argentina is the smallest of the three.
That's right. Okay, contestants, the winner is.
Okay, what are the answers? Answer to the first one is the Statue of Liberty. Correct. The second one is Angel Falls. Third is They All Weigh the Same. There is no right or wrong answer. Fourth is Canada. Fifth is China, but now it has changed. Of course, it's India now. Correct, the most populous country. And then sixth we have Argentina. Yeah, got all the answers correct? Very good.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, we'll stop here for today. We will continue in tomorrow's session, the remaining part of the unit, that is unit number 14. Okay. Okay guys, we'll stop over here. Make sure you finish all the worksheets. Along with that, try to make 5 to 10 sentences in comparative and superlative form. Okay? Clear? Okay then,
Okay.
we'll stop over here. We'll continue tomorrow.
Bye, ma'am. Good
Bye
night.
bye. I will see